bothered again, so I can get this out. So I'm gonna wait until a minute like I did the last time until people show up. And then we're gonna do this March, hopefully this March reading. If it gets cut off again, I'll do another one. I don't know how to. I think that's why I need to get a separate camera. So I'm gonna look on Amazon for that. I'm gonna look and see if they have a separate camera that I can record from, so I don't have that problem. But I have a couple of things to discuss today, just to get it off my chest. Hey, Vibrant. Hey, Divine. Hey, Nicole. All right, it's almost at a minute. I guess I'll get started now. So there's a couple of things I want to get off my chest. First off, I don't really listen to a lot of trap music, but when I do, I'll listen. But today, I guess there was a rapper, a Fort Worth rapper, who was killed. I shouldn't even say killed because YouTube. Let me say unalived. It's probably too late. Unalived at a car wash with his 5-year-old. Now, supposedly people are talking, in the beginning, everyone has to say something and you don't know what's true. But I literally pass by that same car wash like when I go to work Tuesday through Friday, because it's the quickest way to get to the freeway, to get home. So now I'm trying to contemplate my spirit if I should go that way or not. Not because I'm afraid of getting shot, but I just feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff going on over there this week. So I don't know about that. But at the end of the day, a 5-year-old, like, if you have beef with somebody, no one should be getting unalive. But a 5-year-old, you knew that man had a 5-year-old and y'all just was spraying bullets all over the place. Like, come on now. Like, that literally just frustrated me so bad. And the little girl, like, they just celebrated Valentine's Day at school. He helped the other little girl's friend because her dad didn't show up. Like, literally, that's crazy. That's number one. I don't get it. I guess his name was G Money, Lil Ronnie or something. Like, he's actually connected to a guy that I supervised on probation at one point, which is funny because full circle. But I guess Fort Worth has a lot of or Dallas Fort Worth has a lot of up and coming rappers, but that just really hurt my heart just because whatever happened, and I'm not condoning any type of violence, but whatever happened to women and children were safe. And then a part of my spirit is making me believe, and again, I don't know these people, but a part of my spirit makes me believe that he knew somebody was after him, and so he took his daughter around with him in order to keep them from doing stuff, but clearly that didn't work. Like, people's mental state is completely gone at this point in 2025. It's something that's been leading up to this, and if you go back to some of my readings, I talked about it, where I just felt like, okay, last year the evils were unleashed and they've attached to people at this point. That's why you have people doing all types of crazy stuff, because their souls and spirits are weakened to where they can get attached to this evilness. And that's why I feel like we have to really be careful with our thoughts and our speech, because that's very powerful at this time. That's how I feel. That's number one. So, number two, Angie Stone. So I'm not gonna say, she's very popular with a lot of the songs that came out, but I'm not gonna. If you know, you know. I just find it weird. Yes, accidents happen, but I find it weird that like 2 months after she talked about them stealing her money, her royalties, now she's gone. 2 months after. And then I found out that she was sick with some type of, I guess, blood disease or something. And she fought that and survived. And I feel like they really thought that she was going to pass. But I guess, when she didn't pass, she started realizing, hold up, my money is funny. Because she said she should have retired 20 years ago. Like, yeah. So that money needs to go to her family, her children and their grandchildren, like she said. And lastly, before I get into the actual reading part, Whole Foods. I went in there for the first time in a long time. Why does 7 items cost $63? Like, is there stuff that fancy to where you cannot, I don't think I can find anywhere else, but that's too much for 7 items. I literally chuckled as I was cashing myself out because I was like, is this real? Yes, it is. Absolutely. So that's pretty much all I have for my uh news, I guess. But yes, as far as the Angie Stone, all of us who are very spiritual, we know you can't pull the wool over our eyes. So that's why a lot of us are collective. We're together. We understand each other. The outside world that is still part of, I'm going to just say the Matrix. I'm going to call it the Matrix. The outside world thinks one-minded. So they're thinking we're all crazy to say, oh, no, there's no possible way, blah, blah, blah. But how does the bus or the Sprinter van roll over 3 times and only one person died? And I said it again. One person is unalived and other people survive. Like, tell me how that happened. And then they do it early in the morning to where nobody is pretty much out. So what was it? Something in my spirit tells me it was somebody on that Sprinter van, or it was the driver that was hired to do that. I don't know. But anyway, y'all leave your thoughts in the comments. But I'm just sickened at this point. And also another thing, I'm actually getting very irritated with certain people. Like when I talk to certain people now, their spirit does not mesh well with mine. Because what I'm finding for me, I don't know, some of you guys may actually deal with this too. I get a lot of people who take out their frustrations on me instead of taking it out on the people that are actually pissing them off. I'm tired of that shit. It's annoying. It's annoying. And I'm done with it. So, okay, let's go ahead and move on. So for you guys' reading in March, just a quick little synopsis. What I picked up, and sorry if I'm yelling. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm yelling. Absolutely. Raya, absolutely. And I'm going to keep the names out of it, but it's definitely people near you. So, Capricorn, there are going to be some positive things going on. I'm going to say something that you may not want to hear because we're tired of it. We're tired of the past. But I do feel like somebody has been thinking about you, but in a sexual way. I'm just going to say that, in a sexual way. I literally decided, okay, I'm going to shuffle while I get prepared and, see what's going on. So we literally have, this is what I wrote down. I feel like someone may try to lure you back in, whatever that means to you. And this could be someone that broke your heart. So maybe they had time to think, who knows? But I feel like they're going to lure you back into a cycle. That's kind of, what I'm picking up. Also, I got trust in God. But there's something about a mutual connection. So I don't know if this is a new person coming in that's going to make you guys feel like you've known them forever and it's just going to click. So I'm getting that there's a past and a future of a new person coming along. And either way, it's a win-win situation for you. That's what I'm getting. The last song that came on was Bedroom by Silk. So if you haven't heard that song or you're too young for it, maybe don't listen to it. But basically, yes, someone is definitely heavily thinking about taking you to bed. That's what I'm feeling. So let's go ahead and jump into this, y'all, and see what we have going on. Because too much going on. Too much. All right, so what does Capricorn need to know about this positive feeling in March? What are some things? And I know we're already into March, y'all, so please forgive me. I didn't do it this weekend. I don't know if you guys can see the bags under my eyes. I've literally been going to bed early, but I'm waking up tired because I'm trying to reset myself to go to bed early. So what is going on with Capricorn for March? Dang, I can't even pick this up. Look at that. Promise. Responsible, confirmation, and assurance. So I'm getting that somebody's going to chase you, Capricorn. And I know that that's not really a good thing when someone's chasing, because then that means someone's running. But I do feel like somebody is going to try to come back with a genuine gesture of some kind. It doesn't have to be a proposal, but for some of you it could be. But I do kind of get that somebody's going to try to come back, like I said earlier, luring you back in. And this is somebody that broke your heart. They're going to try to show you like, oh, I've changed and look, you know, I'm serious and blah, blah, blah. Trust your instincts, because I'm not going to sit here and tell you that's great, and I'm not going to tell you it's not. But we'll see what unravels in this process. But at the end of the day, you get to choose however you want to choose. I don't know where this pimple came from. It's bothering me. And it's not even a full pimple. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. So yeah, I do feel like somebody's going to try to surprise you of some sort, apologize, whatever the case is for that. What else is Capricorn? Blessing came out. So fulfillment, well-being, and enlightenment. So a lot of you are going to be physically well. I feel like a lot of you have removed something, or you will be removing things from your life that are not making you feel good about yourself. So you're going to be blessed in this process. I feel like it's another spiritual journey or another path. Sorry if it's lagging. My phone has been tripping all week. I mean, all day. Sorry. Hopefully I'm not speaking that into the future. But yes, I feel like a lot of you are about to be abundant this month, whatever that means to you, whether it be more money coming in or just having more peace within yourself. Oop, this one flew off the top. Accident. Ooh, this has never come out. So danger, caution, and injury. We're going to pull some tarot on this one because that kind of came out of left field. I kind of feel like a lot of you, since you are moving forward, some of you may actually reject this offer or whatever this person is trying to bring back to you, whoever's trying to lure you back. I feel like you may reject that. So maybe this person's going to become frustrated and they're going to do something major. For some of you, this person, because this says caution, so being careful of your surroundings, travel, things of that nature. But I also feel that maybe this person may intentionally hurt themselves to try to get you on their side. A lot of people don't believe that that happens, but it does. There's a lot of people, like if they're, you know, into substance use, they will break their own arm so that way they can get, you know, the medication, narcotic medications to be able to use legally. They really do stuff like that. People are out here that do stuff like that. So this is a new one. This card has never come out since I've been using this deck. So we're going to take a look into that in a little bit. What else does Capricorn need to know? Because it says danger, caution, and injury. And it could be a little bruised. I'm also getting bruised ego. So maybe this person you reject feels bruised in some way. We have real estate. So wealth, investment, and mega project. So some of you may have some DIY stuff coming up or something that you're planning on in your future. So you could be saving for a house, a down payment. You could be going through a program to try to get a house. There's something about a rental here as well. So maybe a new lease of some kind is going to be happening in this month, or some of you are going to decide to move. Or you may need to move. Look at that. Saving, preservation, collection, and meanness. I don't know why meanness would be in there. But yeah, this is definitely giving pentacles. You guys are definitely going to be saving your money. You're going to be frugal. I feel like you guys are going to be picking up on stuff before it happens. So some of you are going to be abundant because you're going to save your money. So some of you who are getting your taxes, who've been waiting, even if it's not taxes, because, you know, you don't have to have taxes to save money. I feel like a lot of you are saving for something bigger. But there's definitely a lot about abundance, wealth, and something in the future, something positive happening in the future. So I'm getting there could be a setback of some kind this month, but you're going to bounce back from it. What else does Capricorn need to know? I actually like these little cards. We have libation, so donation, pray, and religion. So like I said earlier, the Trust in God song came on by, I forgot, something Ross. My nose started itching. So a lot of you are going to be praying for, and this could even be manifestations, but I feel like a lot of you are going into your, I was going to say prayer closet. You're going to be praying a lot during this time because there's going to be a lot of things going on that you do not want to partake in. I'm going to do another row, just so we can kind of have a well-rounded before I get to the tarot. This is giving thanks. So a lot of you are going to have practice gratitude this month. You're going to be happy for the things that you have. But definitely I'm getting religion here is heavy. And pray. I was getting pray for better days. So again, I feel like there could be some type of setback, but you guys are going to be good. Some of you are going to have to move. I don't know why I'm getting like somebody's car is going to go through someone's house and they're going to have to move. They're going to collect money from insurance. So there's something about collecting money from insurance in an accident of some kind. I'm not putting that on nobody, but just saying. Let me get 3 more and then we'll move on. We have compromise, so agreement, reconciliation, consideration. So this is what I'm saying. I do feel like somebody's going to be coming into your life. I feel like this is an older person. This is the reason why you left, because there was a lot of triangulation. And that's a nicer way of saying friend, third party. I was going to say friends with benefits, but third party. I feel like someone's going to try to make you see the positives in having another person in the relationship. Someone wants to date multiple people. They want you to be included in that. But I don't think that's a good idea. If you're into that, that's great. But I personally don't think that that's a good idea. Someone wants you to agree to disagree. And again, there's a man in the middle. A man in the middle. This could be someone in their 30s or they're older. I'm also getting Capricorn with this one. If you look at this card, sorry if it doesn't focus. This looks like this is the person in a relationship, right? This could be you guys. I feel like this person is knowing that whoever they're with is wanting to be over here with you. So they could be getting caught looking at pictures, old text messages, videos, snooping online, because somebody here is insecure and they're watching. So that's where the issue's coming in. And I feel like this person's going to try to convince this person, like, hey, I need this person. Let's make it work, blah, blah, blah. And they could be doing that under false pretense as far as telling the other person, like, hey, you know, we need this person. Damn, that scared me. I thought my daughter was at the thing. We need this person in our life so we can do better and have more money. Like, they're an asset. So they're really trying to hype you up into getting into some type of poly situation. Schedule. I don't know why this popped up, but schedule is here. Management, plan, and organize. So something about your time. Your time is valuable. Someone's going to try to waste your time too. So they're trying to catch you and waste your time. But I'm going to put that back in here. Let me get 2 more and then we'll move on. What else does Capricorn need to know for March? 1 more. So we have perseverance. So challenge, endurance, resolution. And then we have readiness, preparation, prompt, and arrangement. So again, I feel we have arrangement out here twice, I believe. Or agreement. I think it's agreement and arrangement. There's something about a contract here. I'm not sure what this is about. Could be work related. Maybe there's some type of contract or there's something that's going to be a bump in the road. There's also some type of conflict between 2 females at work or some type of management at work and you're caught in the middle. But there's definitely something with work here too. So I think this is the time to save money. I don't know why I'm getting layoff. So some of you are already prepared for a layoff or something, but you're needing to prepare for your future. So if you get any extra income, hello, Rhonda. If you get any extra income, I would suggest to put something away. Someone's definitely going to try to block your blessings. I keep coming back to that blessing card. But these bottom rows, this definitely has something to do with communication. There's a lack of communication or something's building up to being said. You guys are able to get through anything that you put your mind to and you're ready for the next step. Some of you are just ready for the next journey in your life. So there's something that you may be preparing for. At the bottom, we have sweet dreams. So satisfaction, comfortable, and lazy day. So a lot of you are able to block out the negativity because I feel like you've already been through so much. When this card appears, I believe this is like the, I want to say maybe the Nine of Wands. When this appears, it's basically like you've gone through so much troubles in your life and you're always having to try to figure out how to get through it. So I do see that a lot of you are past that. So we're at a stage right now where those of us who are actually spiritual, we've already known that this stuff don't feel right, and other people are starting to pick up on it. But they're trying to tell you like, hey, this is wrong. Look what's happening. I don't feel. We already knew that. And there's a lot of people also in denial about what's happening. So they're the type that will just suppress, suppress, suppress until it blows up. Be careful of those ones. If they can't be real and speak their truth at all times, it's going to explode. And like I said earlier, it's going to explode on you, the people closest to them, because they can't go to attack the ones that really need to be attacked. And when I say that, not like physical attack, but, you know, just if you're angry with somebody, be mad at that person, not everybody else that has nothing to do with it. And that's a main thing that I've been saying, and I said that since the beginning of this reading. We also have stubbornness. So selfness, that don't even sound like a word. A mutish attitude and arrogance. So what did I say earlier about you guys blocking people out? People are going to take you not listening to their negativity as being stubborn. That's what they're going to do. They're going to take you not listening to them as being stubborn. Don't let them make you feel some type of way. This is also you guys, like I said, blocking out that negative frequency that's coming through your mind. You even have to tone it out, because that's what they want, is for you to feel some type of way, especially with everything going on. I'm just going to say with everything going on in the world. They want you to feel despair and all of that, because then you're not going to fight. And when I say fight, not physical, but spiritually fight. So that's how I feel. So let's see what else we have going on. Hello, Vincent. All right, so let's see what we have going on. Let's see what this accident is about. I cannot really. I was able to find lion's mane at Whole Foods. That thing was like $10, y'all. And I've never had lion's mane before, so I'm scared that if I cook it, I'm not gonna like it. But I'm gonna have to cook it tonight though. I think I might fry it and put it in a sandwich. This is my motto, to go along with what you're saying. Is it Kushboo? So think about how people present themselves in your life. If are they even helping you? Like, do they cause you to be overwhelmed or anxiety or anger? Those are not your people. If you can't have a conversation with people and it be like run smoothly and everything like that, they're not your people. Listen to your intuition. I tend to have a lot of people that want to start problems. They also want to hear about my problems so they can feel good about theirs. Monitoring spirits. And those are people that you know. Friends, family, all that. I have no problem. Everybody in my family that talks to me knows I have no problem cutting family off. I've done it before and I will do it again. Because I'm the only person that pays my bills and takes care of my daughter. So that's literally what it is. And don't feel bad about it, because a lot of people will try to make you feel bad for choosing you. So let me see if there's anything else out here. You guys are tough. Capricorn, you guys are really tough. Some of you are already preparing because you already know something's about to go down. You're already preparing for it. People are going to be shocked when they realize, like, dang, like, you had this and wow. Definitely protect your home and your assets. Something about that. I don't know. I'm getting will. So I don't know. And I need to write a will as well. I know a lot of people don't like to think about that, but yeah, I'm going to write a will so I know exactly where everything is supposed to go legally. But I'm getting that some of you need to write a will, even if it's just to like draw it up. Life insurance popped up in my head. Somebody drinks too much. This just popped up, y'all. Look at that. I didn't even notice there's a third hand. Like, there's these two, and then there's another one. Even though I don't feel like libation is about that, I think some people do drink for, you know, spiritual reasons or whatnot. But I feel like somebody has a drinking problem and someone's trying to stop them or help them to slow down. So maybe this person's like, oh, you know, I'll just have a little bit this time. Someone could be trying to wean themselves off of alcohol. That could also be another reason why people get upset. If someone's just getting ugly with you for no reason and you know they have a substance use issue, it's because they're fiending for it. Somebody can't drink because they have no money for it. I don't know why all this stuff is coming out. That's wild. Someone could be trying to drink their problems away. But definitely I feel like somebody is angry or upset because they can't drink or they can't get to a drink. That means they have an alcohol problem. So they go through withdrawals and they become upset or angry. I don't know if you've experienced that. But anyway, what is this accident about? Because that's what I'm curious about. We have 8 of Pentacles. This is work related. Let me see. What is this accident about? Page of Cups. And a 9 of Wands. I just mentioned 9 of Wands not too long ago. So I'm getting with this accident. Somebody at work keeps making the same mistake over and over and over again. And all they do is apologize for it. So this could be somebody's personality. This could be how they're... And of course, it's for March. So it may not have actually happened, or it could be something that's going to reoccur. Because like I said, it's something that I feel is reoccurring. And this is in the workplace with this accident. I feel like somebody's going to apologize, but then they're going to continue to do it. Someone's in danger of losing their job as well. But I don't feel like this is... If you're not a supervisor or someone in a leadership role, I don't feel like this has anything to do with you. But I'm seeing here that there's somebody here that works hard. They work really hard with this 8 of Pentacles, and they don't get no accolades. There's nothing that comes their way, and it's just too much. So I feel like somebody is going to keep apologizing for poor work, and they could be getting fired. But again, I feel like this is like a top dog, like somebody in the higher ups. They may already know, but I feel like they caused it. So it wasn't really an accident. What else? Why is the 9 of Wands here? Look at that. Queen of Wands in reverse. This is definitely somebody that comes off as being sweet and gentle, but they're really ugly spirited inside. There's some type of hatred. So again, this could be a higher up that has some type of hatred that may be losing their job. And it may be because of something that they caused. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Look at that. Everything is fine. Yep. Just like I said, there's some mess going on in this workplace situation. Somebody's acting like they're fine. Everything's good. Oh, I'm working. Somebody's about to get found out that they're not working like they say that they are. So it's going to come back to bite them in the ass. And again, I'm getting that this is a top leader, somebody in the higher up, especially with this queen being out here. But this is a two-faced person. So this could be somebody that everybody says, you know, oh, she's so sweet and oh, let's protect her and be nice. But literally, this is somebody that does the bare minimum, doesn't support anybody, and doesn't work hard. They're drowning in their work. And this could even be you guys too, that you're getting a lot of work and you're drowning in it. But I feel like somebody's hiding the true fact of what's really happening. So be on the lookout for your job. Not you specifically. I don't feel like any of you are losing your job. But I feel like it's somebody in the leadership role. So if you know it's you and you're not working, you're hiding stuff, that could be you. But if not, I do feel like somebody's about to lose their job this month. Or maybe even leave before they get fired. What's going on with the saving situation for Capricorn? We have an Ace of Cups in reverse. We have a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What? That's weird. Let me get one more. And then we have a Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So, Capricorn, what's going on? I feel like a lot of you are falling out of love, or you don't believe in love, but you also don't want to be single. This does sound like Capricorn, because we do be flip-flopping sometimes. But I do see that you guys let something go, or you know that you have to let something go. And I feel like this is what you're praying about, because this one's over libation. So I feel like a lot of you are praying to let go of a situation or a person in your life. This could be this past person, because we're tired of past people. But again, we live in life and real life. And I know a lot of people say this about tarot. And I'm even one of those that hates to keep hearing about love, 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 love everywhere. But at the end of the day, this is reality, that you're around people that you may have had relationships with in the past. Maybe you've given them several chances and they're out there. You can't stop someone else from wanting to make things right or coming back, but you can stop them if you don't want it. And hopefully that made sense. But I am getting that a lot of you do want to be in a relationship. You don't want to be single, but you also don't believe in love. Some of you are focusing on other things like your future, because that's also what I see with this real estate. Even though this is about home, I feel like this could be within yourself. So maybe you have to redirect that negative energy of feeling lost with love, not loving or not wanting love, and put that in things that matter. I'm getting land here too. So I don't know if some people are going to be buying land, or it's going to be an opportunity to buy land. A lot of people are starting to buy land and get those little RV homes or little homes, which I did see one the other day on YouTube. I think it was YouTube, was it? No, it was Facebook. And it actually looked pretty nice. So I feel like some of you could be doing that. Maybe you're going in with somebody else. But I don't really feel like you guys are believing in love, yet you don't want to be single. You don't want to be independent anymore, is what I see here. But you also are letting go of things that don't serve you. So maybe that's what's happening, is that you're shifting on what you believe love is, and you're shifting to, I want help, but I have to let things go. I can't keep sticking around and holding on to things that are not thriving. So a lot of you are in prayer mode, trying to break these ties, soul ties, all of that. Be careful about being frivolous as well, especially with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and saving. I'm getting midlife crisis, especially with these elderly people on here. So don't have a midlife crisis and go spend all your money just to make yourself feel good, because that's just going to be temporary. Stack up. And I know Capricorns are pretty good with their money, but yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. What's going on with this compromise? Look at that, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this is basically saying that if you compromise on something that you don't want, you're going to lose yourself and everything that you worked hard for. So if you guys are out here, if you do want a healthy relationship, there's no sense in agreeing to something. And I'm not going to sit here and say that maybe this isn't something you did in the past where you were okay with sharing And when I say okay, like you said, oh, you convinced yourself and gaslit yourself saying like, oh, well, it's not what it really is type of thing. But seeing this, you can lose everything that you've ever worked hard for dealing with somebody that does not have you in mind. Like there is no compromise on your integrity. There's no compromise on integrity whatsoever for you, Capricorn. So definitely don't lose yourself. Don't go into debt. Don't try to force something. We have the Empress here with the perseverance. So that definitely does make sense. No matter how much you've gone through, Capricorn, you're able to pick yourself up. You're still going to be caring, nurturing, loving, but I kind of feel like you're going to look at things from a different lens. Sorry if you hear all that crackling. That's the people upstairs. They're supposed to be moving in May, so hopefully the new neighbors are going to be quiet, whoever comes up there. Yeah, but you guys embody like perfection. And when I say perfection, like you are emotionally intelligent, you're handsome or gorgeous, you get the job done, like you literally draw people into you. Sometimes you even wonder like, how am I able to do that? But that's your spirit. If you have a positive spirit, people are going to latch onto it, whether they're good or bad. And that's what I see here with you guys. You're able to get through all types of challenges. You have resolutions. You're able to resolve conflict problems. You're like that head honcho type. That's kind of what I'm getting. You're head honcho. Why is readiness here? I think I'm going to do some of my oracle cards too. Let me, hold on. I don't know where, oops. Yeah, I'm going to use my oracle cards. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get the other ones. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to use my 2 oracle cards here. In just a second, though. King of Wands just came out. It fell out over the 9 of Pentacles, but it was upside down. So this could be the person that I was talking about earlier that may have broke your heart. I feel like this person had no direction and they were leading you into a path of losing. If you stayed with them, you were going to lose out on something. So this could be what you guys have gotten rid of. Hey, Tamara. You got rid of this person that, because if you think about a King of Wands, you're thinking of somebody that knows the direction they're in. They're very confident. They know what they're going to do. And for me, this reverse is the opposite. Like this person is all over the place. They don't know their next step. They're planning on something, but don't know what it is. And so you guys are letting this go. Like, why do you need to have that negativity around you? And I call it negative because if someone remains stagnant and expects other people to help them in some way, emotionally, monetarily, then they are going to be stagnant. And you don't need that. Because then you're going to become stagnant. Because you're going to be trying to build them up only for them to walk away from you. So that's what I'm getting with that. At the bottom, we have a Queen of Cups in reverse. Dang, you guys are cold this month, ain't you? And the 10 of Cups. So this is what I'm seeing for you this month, Capricorn, for March. I see that a lot of you are going to be cold. You are going to ignore people and things that don't bring you joy because you realize everything that's happening in the world is bigger than ourselves. And you realize if I'm going to be here, I want to be happy. So you are going to seek your happiness where you are loved and getting away from things and giving your time, energy, love, space, heart to people that don't care about you. So you are going to come off as being cold. And it's only going to bother the people that are actually the ones abusing you in this way. Like, you know, emotionally, spiritually, all of that. So let's see what else is going on. So this is, I haven't showed you guys in a minute. I actually still have some of these, but since I got rid of my website, I don't know how to sell them. So they're probably going to be here for a minute, and maybe I should just do some giveaways like I did last time. I don't know what to do with that. I may bring personal readings back, but just not through website. I might do it through like Cash App, PayPal, or something like that. Because somebody actually hit me up on TikTok to ask if I was still doing them, and I had to tell her no. But that is something I may actually do, because I haven't really been having a business. It's looking to IRS, it's looking like it's a side hustle. So I'm trying to get back up there so I don't have to lose my business or shut it down, like officially, because I really worked hard for this. It's been like what, 4 years. So yeah, I have to figure things out on how I'm gonna do that. But I still have this. This is my very first Oracle deck, hopefully one of many. I just haven't really promoted it or anything like that. I've literally had this for what, like 2 years. That's crazy that this is coming out when I'm about to shuffle. And then the first card in my original deck that I did was this too. Be mindful. Be mindful. That's all I'm going to say. Let's see if it comes back out. Because I could only select a few of them to actually be published. So that's why I'm going to use the older deck too. Ooh, what else does Capricorn need to know about this? I'm broke. I'm a father, mother. Somebody has a baby. Or about to have a baby, and they have no money to take care of this child. All right, what else does Capricorn need to know? Damn, my nose is itching. What does Capricorn need to know? You provide sexual healing for me. So if you guys go back to the beginning, I literally just said that I was picking up on someone wanting to take you to the bedroom or come back. There was a lot of sexual energy. I don't know what's going on. Of course, and you know, we can toot our own horn. Y'all can corroborate and back me up if you feel it. But Capricorn's like, we're going to do everything to the best of our ability. That includes, I'm going to say, bedtime activities. I know I already said the word, so bedtime activities, work, shopping. Like, we literally can do a lot. Like, if you were to give me $50 and say, hey, I need food for the next 2 weeks, I guarantee you I will be able to find you meals that you can make that will last you for 2 weeks with $50. That's how good we are. Like, we literally can make something out of nothing. And I think that's why a lot of people hate us, because we're so quiet about it. Of course, you know, the low vibrational karmic Capricorns will be loud with their accomplishments and stuff like that, but we really are low key. So I feel like that's why this person's needing to come around. I also feel like this person is really down bad, and they're thinking that sleeping with you will energize them. So be careful. Yes, overachievers. I'm working on it though. I don't have to be an overachiever anymore, but I still kind of am in my job, and that's why I become overwhelmed. So that's the downside. When Capricorns are overachievers, we end up becoming overwhelmed as well, because we always want to make sure we're doing the best that we can. Ooh. We have fake friends, so untrustworthy, jealous, and revenge. Someone could be mad at the blessings that are coming in for you. This could be someone that you trusted at some point, and they showed you why you shouldn't trust them. But you definitely have somebody that's fake around you. They try to act like they're your friend, but they really don't like you. We have broke ass hoe. I don't know what I was thinking when I made this one. So somebody's broke, unemployed, using others for money, can't pay bills, and homosexual. So I am getting here that whoever this is could be somebody that goes around, and this is actually kind of over the accident card. So they go around doing things so that way they have a place to stay, even if it's irresponsible. So this person may actually hurt themselves in order to be in the hospital because they have nowhere else to go. I feel like somebody's homeless right now. That's not funny, but I am getting that I feel like whoever this is that's homeless, they caused their own problem. You know, we all have to take accountability for our actions. I almost got sliced in the face with this one. I want to hold you. So emotional, lonely, yearning, physical touch. This could be their love language, or can I come over? Telling you, it's going back to what I said in the beginning. You can go back to the beginning. Of course, the first couple of minutes I was talking about some other completely different stuff, but I did mention about what I took from the shuffling, music shuffle that I did. So someone's definitely lonely, Capricorn, and they're going to feel it really bad this month. Toxic city, so unhealed, I won't treat you right, and messy. So this is the person that was messy. It could be fire sign. I have fire, earth out here. Yeah, fire and earth, actually. So this person's definitely toxic. They have a lot of toxic behaviors. They feel like if they show you love or apologize with something, that they're going to be okay. And that's kind of what I was saying about the work situation. But it can also apply to this too, that this person feels like, okay, well, I'll give Capricorn some time. I'll come back and I'll do a grand gesture, or I'll do something to get them back in the hook, in the rotation. Because somebody relied on you, Capricorn. And now that you've removed yourself, they're trying to scramble and figure out what they're going to do. For some, they are trying to engage with someone else, but it's too much work for them. This person is trying to find your replacement, but it's too much work because there's never going to be anyone like you, but also it's taking some time to get someone on the hook, like they're a fish. Like fishing. Somebody can smell like fish too. That's a whole nother story. Why am I getting so much? That's so crazy. Somebody who is with their baby mom. Baby mom is cheating on this person. And may have caught something. That's why the fishy part came out. I don't know. And we did have STI. I think that's trick. I don't know. Damn. Look at that. Drug addiction. Substances. So we have pills. I don't know if I can say all that. Addicted to a human. Can't stop using or selling, and obsession. So someone can be an addict now. And this is something that you had to let go. And again, this is over this card. The libation. Like I said earlier, this is somebody that may be indulging in something and someone's trying to protect them or stop them. Why is that car across the street like that? Okay, they gone. And not across the street, but across the way. But definitely, I feel like somebody's trying to stop or get a hold of an addiction. Because we have this one here and we have letting go. Someone's trying to let go of an addiction. Whether it be a human addicted to someone, even if it's you guys, maybe you were addicted to a person and you're trying to let them go, or you realize you have to let them go to be blessed or to get your blessings, receive them, because this person could be holding you back. But definitely someone is having some type of substance use or withdrawal of some kind. Let me get 3 more from this deck. And again, this may not resonate with everybody, but I'm just saying whatever comes to my mind. Sometimes I hold back when I do my readings. I don't know why I do that, but sometimes I'll hear things in my head or a message will pop up or even just something and I just don't say it. Because I don't want people thinking I'm crazy. I know you guys won't think that, but like I said, I get a lot of people watching my channel because I do work. I have a 9-to-5, so this is just a side thing. I would really love to be able to do this full time, by the way. I should manifest that. I'm coming back. Please wait for me. What did I say? I told you somebody's coming back. So it says taking care of things, clearing bad karma, plans, time, reconciliation, and don't lose faith. Too late. I really feel like this person was trying to hold on to you until they could do better. But the thing is there's no guarantee. So say you're holding on to somebody, right? You're holding space for this person. There's no guarantee that they're going to come. Once they finally like get to where they feel they need to be at, there's no guarantee that they're going to come back to you or choose you. So you waiting and hoping that, okay, they're going to change, you're basically doing yourself a disservice. And they may have chose somebody else. Because I feel like maybe some of you were blocking this person out. Maybe they were trying to get money from you and you said, hell no. And they just wanted to compromise. Somebody here is controlling. They wanted to control you. Let me get two more from this one. I know I shouldn't hold back, y'all. I know. I'm my worst enemy. Like, literally, I get intuition about stuff and I'll be like, oh, no, that can't be. And, oh, no, it's not. And then it turns out it is. And I'm like, damn, I should listen to myself. It's looking like a Pornhub night. So Lonely came out again. Solo, Missing You, No Other Options, or Unwanted Options. I'm getting that there's unwanted options. You were the perfect person that was in this person's life. And I think March is going to be their month where they're finally going to realize, like, damn. And when I say finally, I feel like they do this often, but you may come back into the picture. And so they don't feel like they have to change. This is going to lead for them to change, even if it's not to be with you. And I think you guys are okay with that. Because you're doing things in your life that are going to benefit you right now, Capricorn. And March is a month for you to save, for you to figure out what's going to make you happy. Even if it's getting back into hobbies, reading, writing, whatever it is that you feel happy with doing. I feel like a lot of you are going to be doing that in March while this person is reflecting. Hey, TM Casey. That was a different picture. I was trying to look. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you are okay with being alone at this time. And I think someone else that you were connected to is struggling with that. Because I feel like March is going to be the month that they realize, like, dang, you were the complete package. When I see the Empress out, that's a complete package for me. This is also a divine feminine. This is somebody that's aware of themselves. They know themselves. And they may not come in the package that everybody else is just, you know, wanting them to be in. But I do feel that this person's going to have time to think about that this month. Someone may even keep trying. Like, they know you're gone, but they may still keep trying. Because they're used to a pattern. And sometimes people are I was going to say in love with chaos, but... Oh, Patrick Holmes. I touched that lady's dog. My neighbor's dog is so cute, but every time I touch it, I get my allergies start acting up. And I know it, but it's such a cute dog. I can't help myself. But anyway. Ooh, that one tried to fly in my face. I drive by places you know. So we have apartment, work, stores, stalker alert. This person may resort to watching you. And this is not cute for me. I don't feel like that's a good thing when someone is becoming a stalker, because that means they're going to be watching every move. And I feel like they're probably trying to get ready to see where they can show up. I don't know why I'm getting somebody's going to create a problem so that way you can come save them or come around them. But this definitely does say preparation, prompt, and arrangement. We have arrangement out here. They may try to make plans to bump into you at places they know you frequent. So you could be leaving work and maybe this person is getting out their car to come in or something. And it's like, oh, hey, you know, I didn't know you worked here. Stuff like that. So just watch your surroundings, y'all. Because I feel like I don't know if it's like, I don't get that they're going to hurt you, but I feel like it's like more obsessed. Kind of like that movie, Fatal Attraction, where she was boiling the bunny at the house, and because he cheated on his wife and got a crazy person and he couldn't get rid of her. I forgot. Glenn Close was in there. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. But yeah, everything was good when he was getting up in that. But when he was ready to like break it off, then she was like, hell nah. You played with my emotions now. I'm about to come out after you. I think he said, what are you doing here? She was bubbling that bunny. I remember that scene. I don't even know why I was watching that. I think I was young. I don't even think I was a teenager yet. I think I was a preteen. Anyway. Yeah, Michael. What's his name? Michael something. I might have to watch that again. Yeah. But anyway, we have... It's not funny, y'all. I'm not laughing. Yeah, Michael Douglas. I'm not laughing at that, but I'm just saying that that's what happens. Like, when you have no self-control, you end up getting involved in stuff that you didn't have to get involved with. So anyway, in the bottom of the deck, we have ignoring messages from spirit. So negative option, not ready, childish, and not a good idea. So this person needs to mature. Getting to the money. So finding ways to make money, rob, steal, paycheck, honest work, or sell drugs. Somebody might actually resort to selling, I'm going to say substances. I already said it. So even if they want to do something, I'm on thin ice. I need to be careful, y'all. I know they got me with a copyright strike. And I'm like, damn, I wasn't even trying to steal no money. I wasn't even making money off the video. But anyway, yeah. So somebody might resort to selling on the street, selling something. Let me get some from the original deck. So these were all on index cards. And as you can see, it's about like double what the deck that I selected was. So let's get a few from here and then I will be finished for the day. Oh my gosh, I'm so sensitive to my allergies. I didn't even touch the dog. I touched the hand, but I washed my hand after. I don't know. All right, what does Capricorn need to know? We have blocked. We have depression, so give up, nothing going right, and mental health. I'm broke. That came out again. Behind on bills, car rent, other, not enough money. What do I do? Third party. I wouldn't be surprised if this third party. So I feel like if there was triangulation going on, you walked away from this person and so did the person that they chose over you walked away or is about to. I feel like that's what's happening. So this person definitely is not going to have anything. They don't have no money, no place to go. But I feel like this is all stuff that they brought on themselves. I'm going to take that one because it was trying to come out. What does it say? I have been going through changes. I dream about you. So if you've had some dreams lately where somebody you know is popping up in there, pay attention. I've had that happen. Usually I can't see their face, but I know it's them because of their body structure and stuff like that. So someone's definitely dreaming about you. I don't know. Maybe that's their karma, is to know that they lost out on somebody. I feel like somebody could be hallucinating too, because this is over the drug addiction. So someone could be hallucinating. Dang, somebody's down bad. I feel like somebody steals to buy substances. I'm getting alcohol. Not really drugs, but it could be drugs. It could be turning into drugs. But I feel like they steal and they sell stuff. We have broke ass hoe came out again. Where did I see that? Oh yeah, it's up here. So this is the same one in the deck, but it came out again. So this person has no money. This one says unemployed, using others for money, and can't pay their bills. We have November, so Scorpio, Sagittarius, or water fire sign. So that's who could be involved. I'm undecided, so choices, responsibilities, and insecure. This person doesn't take care of their responsibilities. I feel like they're going to become hyper-focused on you. But I think it's for the wrong reason. I feel like this person may try to come and apologize to get you back, but only because it's going to benefit them. And I get that from this card. Like they're users. Whoever this person is a user. At the bottom, we have you changed my life and I love you for that. So this month, like I said, maybe with you healing yourself, it's going to heal this person, especially if they're meant for you. But even if they're not meant for you, they came into your life for a reason, for both of you guys to learn something. And whether somebody learns it or not, that was the whole purpose, especially if it didn't actually go anywhere. And we have fake bitches. So we have fake friend, fake bitches. Practice discernment. And we're going to close it out. Practice discernment, because I really feel like before you speak to people, you automatically may get a feeling in you that, hey, maybe I shouldn't express this. That's why I feel, and I don't want to say it because I know certain people watch my channel, but I feel like there's a specific person that whenever I talk to them, there's something about them that is able to get me to talk about my personal life. And I'm very private. So I end up talking about my personal life, and I've always wondered if this person was like a witch or something, because I'm like, how the hell, I don't even go in there wanting to talk about it, but then it's like you pull it out of me. So I have to be conscious to not do it, because I feel like this person is like that. I don't know how else to explain it. Also just got 3-month rule. So I do feel within 3 to 6 months, if you're dating somebody for 3 to 6 months and it doesn't go anywhere, walk away. Maybe even before then. I do personally believe that no one's going to keep you around for years and years and years before they decide to be with you. If they're constantly there and you guys have known each other forever, usually that person is trying to keep you around because you serve some benefit to them. You're like the safety net, the backup. You're not a backup, Capricorn. Not at all. And I personally feel if you stick to this, feel your feelings, because I've always been an advocate of feeling your feelings. So if you need to cry, cry. If you're mad, be mad. But I feel if you really truly walk away and let these people go, you will be so much happier. And that's something I learned in my therapy, that, because yes, I've gone to therapy. I'm an advocate of that too, because I was always stubborn. You have to set boundaries. And you have to believe people when they show you who they are. Like literally. And to go along with what you're saying, Yolanda, what I said earlier, that's absolutely true. I literally like start chuckling. And when I chuckle, I'm not laughing at the situation. It's just the audacity. Hey, Khadija. It's the audacity. And I really feel that a lot of times people try to take things out on you because you're able to absorb it, but also not carry it. But that doesn't give people a right to be ugly towards you just because you can do that. You're a safe space to people, and I feel like that's why they do the things they do. But again, you are not responsible for other people's actions at all. Thanks, Khadija. I don't feel like it today, but I was talking about my pimple on my nose earlier. I feel like I'm on my soapbox today, y'all. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all. If you guys want me to start doing personal reads, let me know. It would only be through, I think, PayPal and Cash App, though, as far as payments go. And you'd have to email me, but I'll figure it out. Because I literally got drained doing personal reads. It was fun, but I literally was drained at times. I had karmic people getting readings, and I literally was feeling some type of way. And I think that was really why I stopped, on top of some other stuff. But yeah, that's why I don't understand how people could do this all day, every day, because it's draining. So anyway, that's about it, y'all. Just stay safe out there. Be vigilant. Watch your surroundings. And we shall see. We're, what, 2 months in with the new government stuff, and already it just feels like we've already gone through the whole year. But stay vigilant. I'll catch you guys later.